see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to take shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Nah, si me quedé viendo en la tarde. Ah, que voy a matar a ese güey. Pero ya lo hice. Yo vengo de hablar con él. Oiga, señor monstruo, ¿qué tenía que hacer? Solo sé que le entregué las plumas, pero ya no me acuerdo qué tenía que hacer. Bueno, primero vamos a donde dice, ¿no?
Let's go.
Vamos a donde marque esta cosa.
Run, Roach.
Ah, es un altar. ¡Ay, güey! Vamos aquí.
Come on.
Ay, cabrón. Chingado. Un poco frío, ahora matar a la tía. Ese creo que está difícil. Me mató. Carajo. Demonios, caballo. Ese se murió ahí. Es que en este nivel sí necesito usar muchos aceites. Ay, ¿cuál es el que necesito contra estos? Ahogados. Necrófagos. Ok. Necrófagos. Mamaron, culeros.
Come on, come closer.
Mira lo que quiera, perro. ¿Qué onda, vaca? Ay, güey. Oh, lo corté a la mitad. Ya pude hablar a la verga. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no podías hablar, Baki? Ya volví, señora. Ay, güey, no traigo el ese. La cámara. Estás quedando un poco bobón para poner la cámara. Para ponerle esa línea que brilla, güey. Me da hueva. Qué milagro, mi Héctor Mumu Contreras. Ay, güey. Ay, que hoy no chambeas, ¿verdad? ¡Ah, la mierda! No mames. Chinga tu madre, güey. Pillamos. Ay, me persigue la culera. Verde, güey. Ahí viene. Ah, carrete, no hay pedo. Que va que mata a sus hijos, culera. Ah, la mierda. También tengo para aventar chingaderas, Money, descansa. ¿Qué has hecho, Lemu? Qué milagro. Que apareces por estos lares. A la mierda, güey. No mames. No, las flechas ni le hacen nada a la bruja.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Como la que vencí la otra vez estaba más fácil. Bueno, por eso es la marcha fúnebre, ¿no? Fuck. No seas pendejo, Gerardo. Está chistoso que agarras eso. Oh, yo también tengo flechas. Se escondió. ¿Dónde vas a salir? Sí. Ahora sí, a buscar huesos. Muy rico pan, güey. Tengo que buscar los huesos de mi pan el árbol. Vamos a por salvar a los morritos. Ajá.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
Ahora calma un caballo con tu señal de axia. Y móntalo. Ay. Vámonos, caballo. Con acción. Ok, suena fácil. Pero pues nunca he hecho esa. Che caballito, sube todo. Mames, ¿qué es eso? Ay, güey, un elemental. No, ni de pedo. Todavía no tenemos el nivel. Tal vez nunca lo tengamos. Ah, sí, al ladito. La guardo porque no la quiero cagar. Listo, un corcel.
Everything's all right.
Negro y moreno para el árbol malvado. Cabrón, ¿quieres que baje por aquí? ¿Que no aquí es barranco? Ah, no.
Calm down, Roach.
Ah, vato falso, este no es Roach. Ya llegué, árbol. Literal, lo voy a meter. Ah, sí se va a meter. Buenas. Tuchita, güey, quiero ver qué sucede.
Ready. We can start.
Let me fly, raven wings. Lay things amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce and break the steed.
En realidad voy a matarte. Engañar al ser árbol y destruirlo. Ah, dale, ya lo hice, en la otra no lo hice.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
Belleza negra. Oh, qué loco. Bueno, ahora... Y se fue. Y se marchó. Aquí están los del pueblito. Yo maté al hombre lobo, quede claro.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the whispering hillock for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
What have you done?
Didn't have to fight anything or anyone. I simply freed the spirit.
You did what? Freed the evil so it can prowl the world as it will?
Did what had to be done.
Yeah, and if it returns?
Ask the ladies of the wood to help. The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Por qué?
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger. You don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Esos vatos raros, güey.
Sheathe your weapon, young man. He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here. You can bring it, not ugly. You disobeyed us once more. We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you. If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
Ah, sí.
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
To be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
Not what I came for. You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters? Traitor!
She took the children. 'Twas her.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
What did you need the children for?
Need? We? They needed us. Our care.
You exposed them to great danger.
We cannot help them because of you.
Leave it, sisters. Everything in its time.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone special would arrive. We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the soul seed that would burst into flame.
También grandotas. ¿Y el Pinocho, pa? Ah, ese solo va a ser de YouTube. Ahí la voy a jugar. Pero ando cansado. Mi Pinocho necesita mucho poder.
Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress.
A ese le sigo el... Mañana le damos a Pinocho. Pero en YouTube.
Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Emirates will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely and plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it.
Va. ¿Cómo te fue a Vanderpool? ¿Ya vas a descansar, güey?
No, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Chica, si eres salvaje ciega, güey. Ok. Fuck. ¿Cómo desaparecía? Así. Ah, sí me vio la mendiga Wild Hunt, ellos las mandaron. Para la Ciénaga del Jorobado. Pélate, mi Ciri, pélate. Ojalá descansaré y mañana las pinches. Ah, sí es cierto. Si lo vas a hacer, ya nada. ¿Pero a qué horas vas a ver a tu morra o qué? Los dos van en la tarde, ¿no? Si van en la tarde, pues tempranito. Poco después. Mocos. No era ser para el pinche cambio. Bueno, pero pues vas a cumplir.
Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood, the taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
Mendigas viejas locas, güey. En la mañana pa la voy a dejar en su transporte y me bajo para la base de los camiones. Bueno, aunque se vas a cumplir, güey.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words. Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
¿Quién inventó eso de las flores amarillas?
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die seeing you, handsome knight.
Cuéntale al varón lo que sabes de Ana. Himlerit, guisadora, tejedora y susurradora. Ah, yo iba a decir otro nombre más feo. Ciri la... Fuck, güey. Vamos a guardarlo, ¿no? Porque uno nunca sabe. Mejor unos rosones, ¿no? Ah, pues, esos son más divertidos, güey, pero peligrosos en el canal. Mira qué bonito se ve. Chale, si querían comer a Ciri, ya no me acordaba de eso. Está bien, Brines, rífate. No compres algo muy caro, algo sencillo. Total va a acabar en la basura, güey. Como ir a la escuela, pues aquí que las cuida, güey. Están los dulces. ¿Dónde estaba la señal? Había una señal por aquí. Cámara, no hay señal. Tengo que ir, neta, no hay señal. Ay, qué pendejo, estaba aquí al lado. Bueno, ¿y si le doy de lleno? Pues sí, ya, a ver. Rata. Para que presuma uno que es bien verga. También lo hago para que sepa que uno es más vergas que ya no va a encontrar. Exacto. Está bien, Brenda, rífate, pa. Ay, ¿te imaginas que a ti te den mañana una, güey? Estaría bien chido, ¿no? Rateros. Que te dijeran, a ver, Ángel Briones.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Hijo de tu puta madre, pinche cuchita de mierda. Órale, perro.
You'll never learn.
Ah, se quemó solito. Ay, güey, salió un perro también. Ah, qué chido, güey, a los dos. Y a vender el loot, papi. Ah, shit, ya peso. Con razón se acercó la cámara. Bueno, pero vamos a ver al varón, así que... Así que no hay pex. Vamos a vender. Y bien mi ex viejonago. Ay, no manches, ¿le hablaste o qué pedo? ¿Qué pasó? Una gorra. Chinga, pinche abuelo, ¿cómo se ve que el Ángel Briones? Pues tú dijiste que te llamabas así, güey. No es como que se me haya ocurrido de la nada tu nombre. Ah, hoy el cielo estaba así rosita. Qué bonito. Ven, caballo, que no puedo caminar rápido, estoy gordo. Ok, la verga.
Let's go.
No me acuerdo, pues bien me dice cuál es para... ¡Ah! Ah, mira esta escena, disfrútala, Briones, disfruta este caminar, este paso de aquí, este bosque. Es perfecto. La hubieras saludado, güey. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué haces aquí? ¿Dónde vas? ¿Dónde te bajas tú o qué?
Slow now.
¿Qué atardeceres tan bonitos y artificiales? Mira qué bonito se ve este juego. Adiós, es tan hermoso. ¿Qué les costaba a los de Starfield hacerlo así? Mira qué chulada. Un juego vivo, bonito. Pero no. Ya vi dónde se baja. Ah, la vas a seguir. Ya vamos a usar la teletransportación porque ya pesa mi muñeco. No, espérate, aquí hay un herrero.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday. To the woods? No. You know how it is.
La viuda alegre. Huellas misteriosas. Acá que muchas de estas misiones no las hice en stream. Ah, aquí se viene, creo, a esconder mi amigo el otro brujo.
Trusty arms for all sorts. Steel swords and strong maces for the menfolk.
Che, güey, de noche, no,
Engraved
está culero sus
knuckle
rumbas.
dusters for the ladies.
¿Cuánto duraste con ella?
Show me your wares.
Bueno, pero esto es... Ah, espera, ¿qué es esto? Esto es interesante, ¿eh? Cuarto mapa de Albert Kermit. Ah, esto sí es interesante. ¿Estos qué son? Ah, esas no. Estas sí las quiero todas y esta igual.
So long.
Ah, todavía no sé rápido. Hacemos esa cosita de aquí. Ahí está. Quítate, niño. Está bien, Brenes, vela a ver, güey. También dale su flor amarilla, güey, es lo que espera. Chile, ya ni me acuerdo. A ver, ¿dónde está mi pana? El Barón. Ay, todavía tengo que entrar todo eso. Bueno, me llevo al caballo. Olvidaba que pesabas demasiado si llevas muchas espadas. Caballo homosexual de las montañas. Wow. O sea, la casa del varón. Yeah. Chile se imagina a Mix y Minimi siendo amigas conociéndose. Daría bien chido, ¿te imaginas que fueran en el que te subes al camión, ¿no? Y tú, ah, no manches, ahí va mi vieja. Ah, no mames, ¿con quién va hablando? Y tómala, güey. Ah, no, espérate, ahí todavía puedo usar mi caballo. ¿Te imaginas, briones? ¿Qué harías, güey? Quítate, perro. ¿Qué sentirías? ¿Te daría cosa, güey?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Yo digo que eso te prendería, güey, como un cerillo. Esas jamás las voy a vender. ¡No! Pendejo. Hacha. Esa no. Montán de Belén, sí. Esta me la va a vender bien carísima, ya sé. Lo vale por pendejo. Pero de guerra de la que se sabe. Si es que sí, papi. Ah, no, espérate. Miren cuánto me la vendió, hijo de perra, güey. Pinche chiquitita, sí le sabe, güey. Esta también jamás la vendería. Eso ya no me sirve. Mi ropa de galán, obviamente, no. Esas estas me las pongo. Ah, mira. Guantes chidos. Eso ya no. Bueno, vamos a ponernos las ahí. Pinche chiquitito tranza, güey. Me estafó. ¿Qué decían los guantes, no? También ya puedo. Bueno, pero esas no, las voy a guardar en un cofre. También para ya no cargar tanto. Y listo, ya somos ligeros. Palabras de Gael, más vale aquí corrió que aquí quedó. Ah, Gaelcito sabe cosas, pa. Un hombre sabio. Un hombre sabio, mi buen amigo Gael. Hoy quería jugar Gaelcito, pero pues, no estaba disponible. Sí, porque pinche guarida oscura, güey, no se ve nada. Vamos a guardar la poderosa armadura. Obviamente también las espadas. Piedra blanca. Aquí tengo más, ¿no? Dalia. Ya no me acuerdo cuál es la que me dieron esos vatos. Ah, mira. Espada de Gerardo del Río. Estas pues están chidas. De las 1000 flores, 9 colas. O sea, todo lo demás. Ahí está, la casilla salvaje. Estas mamás las voy a vender, güey. Montante, masa pesada. Espada de brujas no tampoco, porque es de las del inicio. Esta sí. Esta sí. Ve, oxidada. ¿Por qué tengo esto aquí guardado, güey? Masa pesada, masa. Todo esto hay que venderlo, güey. ¿Por qué lo guardé? Ah, la armadura de Sir Gerald de Rivia. Ah, perra, esa tampoco la voy a dar a cargar menos. Sí, esto no, son recuerdos. Ah, mira, aquí está la máscara. Estas después supongo que las voy a usar. Neta, tengo todo esto guardado. ¿Y por qué? ¿Por qué no lo traigo conmigo? Esto lo voy a vender. Nunca supe cómo usarlo. Tiñe de negro en color. Después lo vamos a averiguar. Todo lo demás así se queda. Ah, sí, ahora ya está bien, vamos a vender. Antes de darle la noticia a mi pana, el Barón. Cobicho. No puedo correr. No le vale ese perro que tenga para vender. Digo, para comprar.
How may I assist you?
Ayúdame, que no estafándome, perro. Te va a vender todas estas babosadas que no necesito. Esto sí, pero esto ya no. Dame en que sea 10 varos. Llevo.
So long.
Ay, ya no me acuerdo si le puedo vender. Ah, sí.
What are you selling? What's good?
What's good? Ah, vientos. No, pendejo, ¿por qué le vendí esa? Ah, pinches botones. ¿Por qué se brinca de un lado a otro? Ah, a ver. Esto sí, porque luego no puedo viajar a reparar. O en las misiones. Élfico. Ah, perro. ¿Qué? Qué idiota, ¿por qué le vendí esa, güey? 3000, estoy un pendejo, güey. Detalles.
Take care now.
Ah, madre, por eso no hago dinero en The Witcher, güey. Ahora sí hablar con mi pana, el Barón.
Get out of my sight.
Ah, ese es su chalán. Ya volví, perro, ya sé qué pasó.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back.
Dale, Vanderpool, dale pa' descansar.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Sí. Ah, tengo que responderle.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
Cállese.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. Her things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
A la verga.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologised. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Your wife is with the crones, as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them, but thought it naught but tales to scare the children with. How on earth did she land there?
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Oh shit. Me desangra. Ese varón, si quieres ayudar, güey, trae de huevos, cabrón. Se lo llevó.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
Chinga, ¿cómo subía? ¿No se ve por ahí? ¿Es en serio? Y se activa. Su cara de qué pedo.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
Se preocupaba por todos.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Me has convencido.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
There you are.
Sorry, but it was never.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Buena historia.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass. Someone wagered him and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Proper Baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Uma. Ya no me acordaba de Uma. Carta salvoconducto. Por su majestad Radovit V, soberano de Retorno, el portal del presente contiene echado libre tránsito. Todos los blancos del río Ponta. Es lo que compré. Destino es que. ¿Y por qué la calavera de
Probably find him hanging from a branch in the woods soon. What did I do to deserve your equal? You white one look like you've got sticks find that.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant halls?
Show me what you got.
Show me, bitch. Ah, tiene cartas. Están buenas, güey. Solo me llevo el pan. En todo lo demás no. Bye.
See ya.
Entonces ahora pongamos mapa del mundo. Misiones. Ay, güey, pero un chingo de nivel. Ya tengo que hacer las secundarias. No vi gran las primeras caricias del mal. Ah, eso suena chido. Chale, güey. Pero si hago esa misión, se va a morir, ¿no? Porque si voy ahorita, ahí debe de estar. Cállese. ya no está, así es su muerte. Anipex.
Little prick.
Don't bother me.
Lo que quieras de perro.
Sheathe the blade, mate. Up to it. No foolishness now.
Culo. Sí mato a todos. O me matan. Muy están como en la edad feudal y de los castillos estos vatos. Vamos al triste final del varón.
Got their asses whipped like you know with that whore. You surprised?
Ah, mi buen amigo el varón.
What's happening? Some sort of blasted vendetta. A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad. Lunged at each other. Murdering all neighbours or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give them a taste of the whip to bring them in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too. About the mare, meaning... that is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. With the swamp to cross and our cursed crowns to hunt down.
No, se mataron todos. Fuck. Ese caballo loco provocó esto.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant miners. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, always.
¿Por qué se acaban sus espadas? No, por eso.
How long you gonna make me wait?
está bien grandote. Jugaremos pedo.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in? That fear talking? Through you? Brawny dirt? Oh, me? Here? None of your lot. Alright boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Te hacen una brujita de pantano. Esto está bien, porque esas me matan. Sí, está la bruja. ¿Dónde estás? ¿Ya hasta dónde? Fuck.
Flowey swamp. Fox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, folly. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones.
Vamos a ponerlas. Ok, la chela no fue buena idea. Un chingo de chelas y esas cosas.
Resist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Todo aburrido ayer. Avancenle, culos.
What? Lost your nerve?
Su cabecita.
Come on, come closer.
In a while. We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in? That fair talking. Through you, Brawley Burt. Who? Me? Here? None of your lot. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Tienen miedo. También lo tendría. Este es el que pega. Ah, no, ese también. ¿Qué te va a explotar?
Time to end this. How long are you gonna make me wait?
Where's a horror like that come from? A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. Next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. You're off drinking it down yourself.
¿Dónde están los otros?
Why are you here?
Tell you later. Die.
Ya hay uno muerto.
Time to end this.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
What the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
No me entrometeré.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really.
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
don't.
Over here!
A matarla.
Mother? Is that her? No. No. Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
Something's coming. Get ready.
Unos guamazos, ¿sabes?
Didn't sound like it.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Ahogados. Okay.
How you like that silver?
Ahí están ya. Cerradora, tejedora y succionadora. Cabeza, pisadora. Una bruja.
Un demonio.
Qué loco se ve. Oh shit. ¿Dónde está? ¿Es la que traigo?
looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Easy. Shouting won't help. Calm down.
Simple for you to say. How can I? That's my mother. Understand?
He's on our side. Let him think. Witcher, do you know what is wrong with the woman?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Johnny. Un poco de loot de la guerra.
What do you want, man? Eternal flame will burn away our sins. Right on.
Quiero encamisar los botones para curarme. Me atacan. Ay, no, atacan a Johnny. Dejen a Johnny.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Vengo solo. Estabas muerto tú.
Johnny! Johnny! Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby. Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here. Fleeing something. Se va a meter con la yegua negra esa. Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. It would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. I went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones tossed it in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Why'd the Weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it
Como las de
downstairs.
Hércules. Genial.
Take a look under the door.
Oh, I look like
No
a
son las
fool
mismas,
to
¿no?
you?
No, you do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Stay in the chest until the crones left.
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor, started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do, so I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her, the ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged them to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed and I legged it.
Oh, la shit.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
Farewell. Thanks, Johnny. Tengo tiempo por ustedes, perros.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar under the house. Cellar door is hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Dice que nadie va a venir para acá a lootear. Los brujos, lejos de ser los diablos que pensabas. Y tarde con un vampiro. Las Moiras. Con un ojo diabólico arriba. Bueno, vamos al escondite.
Got it.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Yo digo que lo de la florecita, güey.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls. Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
All right. I'll look at the others. Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart, if that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and bird feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubtful. Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here. Should look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
Que se va a morir.
She's dying.
It's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No manches.
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
None of this was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will pass.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
You may have a moment with her. Then we must return to Neverland.
Very well.
Just give her a moment. Let her gather her wits. Once she is calm, return to her. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Para ver la parte fea. Despedirme de mi pana el varón. Estoy bien lejos. No, ma, ahí está ya. Qué feo.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Was he drunk?
Yeah. Always knew the hooch would be his end.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Don't look too concerned, you and your boys.
What would you have us do? Sit and wail? Baron was a good soldier, but settling in here at Crow's Perch, it made him soft. We'll introduce a new order. Things will be different now.
I imagine they will.
I say he grabbed him by the collar. Bam! Right
Nothing here for you.
Horse feathers.
You're pale as oaty shite.
Pobre varón.
Boys say there's a lass round one of the villages that'll let you poker for a few scraps. And this ain't no toothless old wench. Young and supple, braid down to a shapely arse.
Pure kicks and giggles.
Better than sitting around scratching.
Qué triste, ¿no? De modo, así acaba el varón.